Hey guys, Adam here from Adam Bro Fitness. Hope you're doing well. We're going to start on a small series here called Fat Loss Made Simple. And we're just going to set out some basic guidelines and goals, some strategies, in a sense, on how to lose weight in a sustainable, realistic way that achieves health, not a detriment. Okay? We don't want to, the big goal here is one, to not harm our health in the strategy we choose and how we go about it. And then two, it's to make it sustainable over time. And then three, to make sure we don't rebound. All right, so we're gonna take a few weeks, make these videos kind of short, and we're gonna do our best to help equip you to lose weight, get healthy. One of the best things you can do for your overall health is to be at a good weight for your body. That's different for each person. It doesn't matter if you're 5'3" and 130 pounds compared to another 5'3" woman who is 100 pounds. It's all about where your body sits, where it's comfortable, how much muscle mass you have, how much bone density you have. A lot of those things matter, but no arbitrary numbers. Being at a good weight doesn't necessarily mean a number on the scale that you are happy with, okay? It's a number on the scale where your body feels great, you thrive, you sleep well, you digest well, things like that, okay? So first step in this weight loss made simple is set a realistic goal. Realistic goals have to be set. If you set a goal that is too aggressive, then sustainability is going to be the problem. You're going to lose your will to keep fighting. You're going to feel deprived all the time. And that's not sustainable over time. So, what is a realistic goal? A realistic goal, if you have roughly maybe let's say 10 to 30 pounds to lose, about a pound to 2 pounds a week of weight loss is very good. It's steady and it's sustainable. All right? The lower you get, the closer you get to a good weight for you, the weight loss will slow down or plateau in a sense, okay? If you are technically obese or morbidly obese, meaning you have somewhere around 50 to 100 or more pounds to lose, you can be far more aggressive because one, your health needs it. Like you need it to be at a better weight yesterday, not 6 months from now. And you also have much more fat mass that is protective. That actually is protective for the weight loss. It will allow you to lose weight faster without losing muscle mass quite as quickly. All right, so setting a realistic goal has very big consequences. One, you have to take the time to lose weight in a healthy way. Two, it's sustainable over time. Therefore, you develop new habits. That's what really a lifestyle of health is. It is living by healthy habits. We rise and fall in our health and in our productivity and our work based on the level of our habits. If our habits are working in favor, then we're going to do good. If our habits are working against where we want to be, we have to change those. Right? So sustainability is a big deal, and we want to minimize the risk of muscle loss and metabolic adaptation. Okay? Muscle mass is like this big sink. It's like a sink if you think about it, and that's where you store a ton, like 80% of the sugar, the glycogen or glucose in your body. That's where you store it. If you are diabetic, having more muscle mass helps you to be more insulin sensitive, right? Muscle mass is also protective against injury. It's metabolic. It helps burn calories, right? It's protective in a lot of different ways. We need muscle mass. Muscle mass is correlated with longevity, and strength is correlated with longevity over time. So we don't want to try and take a strategy that actually eats away at our muscle mass. And that's what happens when you see people lose a ton of weight, but they just got smaller fat. Like they're still fat, but they're just smaller now. Usually that is a ton of muscle loss. And what happens with that is your metabolism actually slows down. So now you are actually going to gain weight easier because you're burning fewer calories per hour just breathing. Right? We want to protect that muscle mass. And if we are realistic, we can really stop the body from adapting, slowing down your metabolism to protect itself from the extreme restriction that you're putting on it. Okay? So, by setting sustainable goals, we achieve the goal over time. 2, we protect our muscle mass. 3, we create new good habits. And 4, we don't rebound quite as much. All right? Hopefully, this is helpful. Remember, set a realistic goal. If you have more weight to lose, set a longer timeline. If you have 100 pounds to lose, you need at least a year to lose that. All right? If you have 30 pounds to lose, 6 months, 3 months, somewhere in that range, 4 to 6 months. You're going to have to take time to lose it, right? It's going to come off slower as you get smaller, all right? Set a realistic goal. That's your first challenge, all right?